Okay, but for real. When James dropped to his knees in the rain, I think the entire fandom collectively forgot how to breathe. Dawn even tried to lie. And if that sent us into a spiral. Guys, we are not ready for what comes next. You're watching Prime Flix TV. Every frame a new flame. Let us rewind for a hot sec. Season 1 of Maxton Hall gave us everything. A forbidden, enemies to lovers arc for the history books. We had Ruby, our queen, navigating a world of insane wealth she was not here for. And James, the literal it boy, with more emotional walls than Buckingham Palace, who saw one who one's afraid to call him out. The secret, out. The trust is, kinda there, but the bug is still looming. The parents are a whole mess and we left them standing in the rain, finally on the same page. It, as the calm after the storm, which means a bigger storm is 100% coming. So, what's the deal with Season 2? Let's get into it. First, the official stuff. It, happening. Amazon gave it the green light so fast it broke the sound barrier. The whole cast is locked in and their Instagram stories. Unhinged. They are just as invested as we are. The main word from the showrunners. The gloves are off. What does that mean? Let's cook. We're done with the will they, won't they. It, how are they? How do they navigate being together when the entire world of Maxton Hall is designed to pull them apart? We need the soft moments, the study sessions that aren't for blackmail. We need to see them be cringe and in love, but let's be so real. This is Maxton Hall. It's not going to be that simple. Lydia knows the secret. That is a loaded gun just waiting to go off. Is she an ally or is she the ultimate villain? Fans are theorizing she might try to use Ruby to take down their parents from the inside. That is a serve, honestly, and their parents. We need to see them get their comeuppance. The fandom demands it. The theory that Mr. Beaufort's company will start to crumble once the truth gets out. We are so here for it. Watch the empire fall. We cannot forget about her. Her family, her dreams of Oxford. This season has to be about James entering her world too. We need more of her sister, and that iconic, supportive energy. Also, the biggest question on Book Talk. Will we get the Oxford arc, the academic rivals tension? Because James and Ruby competing for top of the class while being disgustingly in love. That is the content we are starving for. And now for the wild, unconfirmed. I saw this in a TikTok. Theories. Some people think there might be a time jump to get them to university faster. Others are convinced a new, charismatic student will arrive purely to make Jane jealous and give us that possessive protective mode we all low-key love. But my personal favorite theory? That we'll get the scene, you know the one. Book fans where James truly, utterly breaks down. Not in the rain, but in a moment of pure vulnerability with Ruby. The I am utterly and completely yours moment. The fandom would simply pass away. Deceased. Look, the bottom line is this. Season 1 was about the spark. Season 2 is about the fire. It is about them choosing each other, again and again, against all the insane odds this posh universe throws at them. The hype is real. The theories are flying. And we are all just living for the crumbs until we get the full meal. So, what is your wildest theory for Season 2? Drop it in the comments. I am living for the fan chaos right now. Let's geek out together. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe button for all the latest updates. Because you know we'll be breaking it all down right here. Until next time, Maxton Maniacs, stay obsessed.